Welcome to version 2.109 of the FeedbackFruits toolsuite. Let's take a look at some of the new features. First off, new portfolio visualizations. We're excited to announce two new visualizations added to the portfolio. These visuals are designed to provide deeper insight into student performance and help identify areas where students might need an extra hand. The line graph shows a student's performance over time. It can display the average performance line, and you can also have the option to show every individual rating in a scatterplot format, making it ideal for spotting overall development patterns and directing attention where needed. The radar plot shows an easy-to-manage, at-a-glance view of a student's strengths and areas for growth. While it's not intended for making definitive decisions, it is a valuable tool for narrowing down which aspects of a student's feedback and development warrant a closer look. These new visuals are available immediately on release and will continue to be refined over time, so stay tuned for future updates. Now let's go through the improvements made to existing features. Let's start with analytics exports. With the current and future possibilities to add and combine more learning steps to learning activities, the analytics export would not always contain the analytics for the correct steps. This is now resolved with a more structured and expandable export. The main highlights are: the first sheets are generic sheets for the entire activity, the task-specific sheets come after and are prefixed with the learning step number, e.g. number 1, analytics per student. The overall analytics sheet now contains structured overall analytics separated per step. There is an analytics per learning step sheet, which shows the progress for each learning step per student. There is a grades per student sheet, which shows the different facets that a student's grade is built up from. If group contribution grading is enabled, the relevant information is also shown here. Step sheets like allocations, questions, ratings, etc. have not changed except for the sheet name, which now includes the step number prefix. Step sheets with analytics per student are split up per learning step. The majority of the exports will still feel the same, and for more specific exports like team-based learning with a pre-work step and give feedback steps, the experience will be improved by having the exact same information in the export as the tools where the steps originally came from. Next, you can now filter group sets and groups while setting up activities within the LMS. You can search for groups and even search within groups. This also changes how the toggle behaves, the checkbox on the left of each group. When you're done searching for a specific group and toggle it, only those will be selected. Thumbs up or thumbs down for Acai. You can now react to feedback from our feedback coach Acai with a thumbs up or thumbs down. This will give us the opportunity to better improve the coach. The thumbs up and down will only be visible to the voter and to our team. While this feature is only available in the EU region, we do hope to roll this out to other regions in the near future. The rich text editor is now here for student reflections. Students can now write their reflections using the rich text editor, giving them the ability to add emojis and formatting to their reflections. With enough feedback, we can roll the rich text editor out to more places, so if you want to see it anywhere else, make sure to let us know. And finally, resumable uploads. Previously, uploading large video files was handled in one continuous request. This was very susceptible to internet and browser issues and led to quite some frustration with users, especially when uploading larger files. We've now changed the upload pipeline to use the TUS protocol, which uploads files to the server in smaller chunks. If a chunk fails, the app will automatically retry that chunk until it successfully gets to the server. This works even when the browser crashes or when the internet drops out. Now you simply upload the file again, and the upload continues where it left off. Do note that pending and unfinished uploads will be removed after 30 days, and that users can only resume their own uploads. And that's it for this release. Don't forget, we're always listening to your ideas, comments, questions, and suggestions. So if you'd like to see something changed to make your teaching and learning experience better, do get in touch and see the fruits of your feedback.